Hey YouTube, today we're going to show you how to take the serrations off a SOG seal pup. This is a SOG seal pup with the serrations still on it. It's not as good for bushcraft, you can't use it for fine whittling and stuff like that. That's a SOG seal pup that I already took the serrations off of. This is mine. It does take a little bit of time, but it's not too labor intensive. Puts a good convex grind on it. We're going to be using the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener today. We're going to go through all three grits of the belt, starting with the coarse, obviously, and you have to grind out the whole blade. You don't just do the serrations. And I just thought I'd put a video up on this because I haven't seen one on YouTube yet, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start on a 25-degree grind. So you just place the blade in the Work Sharp, this edge against the corner of this. You want to keep it flush. You don't want to go back too far and catch this. Like, you see when I did my blade, I accidentally caught that part a little bit. It's not the end of the world, it's just more aesthetics. So you go there, not too hard down, turn it on. You want to go over the course of the blade, and you see it started to take off some of the coating up on the top part of the blade, started that convex grind. That's what we want. We're going to come back over here again, push it down, keeping constant speed and pressure throughout the sharpen. And you want to sharpen more on this side right there than you do on that side, and you're going to even it all out at the end because you want this to be completely flat, obviously. So feel it, make sure it's not hot. Starting to get a little bit of heat, but it's nowhere near. I can still touch it, so the heat treat won't be deteriorated at all. I'm just going to continue doing this, and that's all there is to it. We'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so once you start getting down onto the blade, you're going to notice that this end, where the serrations used to be, diminishes a lot faster than where the edge used to be. So what you want to do then is you want to sharpen from this all the way up to there. And once you notice the tip starting to widen out, wider than you would like, that is when you just move to this belly portion right there and you start taking that off. You can see it does change the belly of the knife slightly, but it's nothing drastic, you won't even notice it. So now we're just going to go right from, once you do that, go up along the whole portion of the knife on both sides a few times and get it down. Once the tip looks about satisfactory, then you're going to just go from there to there. And you can go back and forth like this, maintaining constant pressure. You just keep doing that, and you can see once it starts to level out, then you can continue doing the whole blade like we did in the beginning. Okay, so we're just getting down to kind of the last stretch here. I've gone over the blade a lot. I've paid close attention from that area to that area, and you can still see there's quite a bit of a belly compared to how it should look when we're done. So basically from there to there we need to smooth out, and we need to get these serrations right down to the blade on both sides. You need to thicken this up a little also, but we're getting there. Should be another 15 minutes to 10 minutes and we're done. I've done 2 knives, completely reprofiled them on 1 belt. I don't think it would make it through 3, but I'm very impressed with the longevity of the belts on this. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so now it's really starting to take form. We're right down to the edge, kind of how it needs to be. On both sides you can no longer see the serrations. The only thing that you can notice now is that slight belly right there. So we're just going to keep going over the blade. Right from there we're just going to start right where it starts to go up and go right up. And you don't want to go there then pull it straight off. You want to go just slowly take pressure off, because we don't want to flatten out the tip too much or mess with it, because we don't want it to be too brittle and break off. So we're just going to keep doing this. Go right from there. And after a few strokes, you can already see the belly starting to come off there. And now we're just going to go over the whole knife, make sure we get a uniform edge. And that's starting to look pretty good, I think. There's definitely a little bit of a belly there still, but it doesn't look bad to me. So now we're going to switch out the belts. Yeah, okay, now we're going to go onto the coarse, or onto the fine, sorry. I find that you can actually get a better sharpen with the fine one once you kind of break it in and use it a few times, because it's not quite as coarse. It becomes a little bit better for polishing the edge up. That was one sharp knife. If I had some paper or something here, I could do a little bit of a cut test. That is absolutely razor sharp. I'll go grab a piece of paper here and then do a cut test. Just effortlessly glides through it.